We've had to wait for over a year, but it's finally here. This is what the Galaxy S24 Ultra looks like, or at least that's what the rumors tell. And if everything is true, then we will probably see a real downgrade, which Samsung fans would not like at all. As of now, these are just rumors, and until the official release, we can only speculate. But hey, that's half the fun, right? Let the speculation begin, and thank you to Hide.me for sponsoring this video. Firstly, let's take a look at these images that were leaked of the S23 Ultra parallel to the S24 Ultra. It seems a major redesign isn't apparent, but subtle alterations are noticeable. If you look closely, the S24 Ultra now features 2 microphones at the top, deviating from the S23 Ultra's configuration with 2 at the bottom. Additionally, there's an indication that the S24 Ultra will sport a titanium build, resulting in a matte finish along the less curved edges. Whether this extends to the entire S24 series remains uncertain for now. It appears Samsung is updating its material choices, a positive move considering titanium's low heat conductivity, potentially mitigating overheating issues. It will also naturally make the device slightly lighter than when using aluminium. Further rumored design adjustments include a flatter display and slimmer bezels, aiming to enhance the screen-to-body ratio. However, it's assumed that we will still get the same 6.8-inch, exact 6.78-inch screen. We have also heard that the S24 series will apparently come in 4 new colors. We got the onyx black, marble gray, cobalt violet, and amber yellow. There is also a good chance that the refresh rate will be bumped up to 144 Hz instead of the usual 120, which will improve the experience, especially for any gamers out there. There's also talk that the new S24 Ultra will boast a whopping 2,500 nits, which will be a huge change compared to the 1,750 nits it currently has. Now let's talk about what's really important here, the cameras. At first glance, the S24 Ultra looks like it has the exact same camera layout as the S23 Ultra. However, after closer inspection, you can see that the lenses seem more bulky and prominent in the S24 model. However, rumor has it that the 10 times telephoto zoom that the S23 Ultra is famous for will now be removed. This has definitely caused mayhem among Samsung fans, as this feature was appreciated by many and was very unique to the S23 Ultra. It will apparently be replaced with a 10 megapixel 3 times telephoto zoom along with a 50 megapixel 5 times telephoto zoom, and Samsung recently introduced ISOCELL zoom anyplace for 200 megapixel sensors accelerated by the Qualcomm AI engine, which brings me onto Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. The S24 Ultra should have a very powerful chip with the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 running the show. It has its own AI engine for generative AI, and it also enables night mode for video. This would give at least a 30% performance boost for the CPU, and the Adreno GPU would get a 25% boost versus the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. If you're a gamer, you will really appreciate this, as it would give you around a 40% ray tracing performance for more realistic lighting in games. I've also seen claims that the S24 Ultra may hold up to 16GB of RAM, whereas the S23 Ultra has a max of 12GB. Furthermore, it seems that Exynos CPUs will make a return in certain countries, only to the base and plus models, which, as we know, isn't everyone's cup of tea. Before we move on to the fact that Samsung has labeled the S24 an AI phone, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you can catch our video when we are eventually able to review the real deal once the S24 Ultra finally hits the market in late January of 2024. If you've also ever found yourself having to use a local Wi-Fi and worrying about, potential security risks, then you'll find the next part very interesting. Hide.me is one of the fastest offshore VPNs with 24/7 support and cross-platform access. Enjoy 10GB speeds across 2,300 servers globally. With this VPN, you can easily stream movies in 4K and even play games. Navigate the web with a trusted ally, SmartGuard, proactively guarding against malware, tracking, ads, and phishing threats in real time. Plus, they don't store logs, ensuring your actions remain yours. Best part, you can start for free. Click the link in the description to secure your online freedom with Hide.me. Simple, secure, and yours. As I've already mentioned briefly, the Qualcomm AI engine will enable special features such as automatic tracking for smoother video performance. This tracking technology is able to zoom in and track a desired object without losing 4K resolution, which is very impressive for a standard smartphone. Zooming in and out in any direction without losing resolution is also a massive game changer. Samsung also introduced its E2E AI Mosaic image capture, which essentially means the process of data output is changed in ISP from sequential to parallel. This reduces processing time and improves image quality. Finally, let's talk about battery life and pricing. As we know, the S23 Ultra Ultra has a battery capacity of 5,000 mAh with a 45 watts charger. The S24 is rumored to remain at 5,000 mAh battery capacity, but to be honest, by industry standard, this already can be considered as one of the biggest batteries on the market. What's really exciting is a claim that states the S24 Ultra may have a 65 watts charging, which is mega fast and could charge your phone from 0 to 100 in around 45 minutes. This will most likely only be available on the Ultra and Plus models, but let's see. It looks like the series will be launching mid-January around the 17th and available for purchasing from the 30th onwards. Usually the launch is a little later in February, but because Snapdragon revealed 8 Gen 3 a few weeks earlier than usual, therefore everything is moving a little faster this time round. In terms of pricing, we don't think it will change too much from the S23 series, at least not in the US. In other countries, this may vary depending on the economic situation, inflation, and of course, currency exchange rates. But overall, we expect the same price band as before. So what are your thoughts and any other rumors you've heard that we may have missed? Let us know in the comments down below. We are super excited to get our hands on the S24 series and see if any of these rumors are actually true. As always, give this video a big like if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe, as we would love to have you be a part of our Versus community if you aren't already. With that being said, we'll see you in the next video, and until then, take care.